We had done the unthinkable, at least for me and Park. We had returned to rebirth, reborn, not by it, but this time by the world around us. We were stronger, faster, filled with rage. It wouldn't be the end of rebirth. They would recover, and there were still others there, others that shook in fear, that were broken, perhaps beyond repair, but still, we rescued 8 in all. They would come to take names of their own on our journey back home. Some wanted to continue the fight, but we were weakened. We still had limits, and to have our new friends die before seeing the city that we rose from the sands, well, that just wouldn't be fair. And so we set our bearing for home, visiting the hub along the way to sell our spoils, the pottery and clayware of the Holy Nation. With their arms all broken, they wouldn't have much use for it anymore. We told stories along the road, stories about where we came from, where we were going. It was good. This new family, they meant the world to me. And I knew that the fighting wasn't over. The Holy Nation would retaliate, but we would stand firm. Our walls would hold. And if Hobbs had done a good enough job engineering the place, most of us wouldn't even need to fight. That is the world I want for my family, that I want for Sand City. One of peace. But peace does not come without sacrifice. No. We needed to stay ahead of the game, and already my mind was whirring with possibility. That city, way out there in the black desert, under acid clouds and rain, they had secrets that would have us advance past the Holy Nation, make us more threatening, perhaps, so much so that they wouldn't dare lay a finger on us again. But that would come in time, and as the sun set and rose and set again, our valley, our home, was in sight. Kia ora, guys, gals, and Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Kenshi. Yes, we are still continuing with Sand City. The votes are in, and we are here to stay. Now, you will notice some changes to our teams here. We have arrived back. We made it back in one piece. Well, mostly one piece. No one lost any limbs. We had a few battles along the way, as you would have seen from the intro, but hey, we made it out on top, and that's the main thing. Looking at the Katun district here, who are primarily our crafters. We have Green and Barguk, who are on the gate guard here, mostly, but we can see this building is it's really going off. We have some of our new folks in here working. We have Aramid over here working on some chainmail. We have Sparks over here working, making us some electrical components. I mean, the guy's name was Sparks. I feel like we just had to get him working there, even if it isn't the most efficient place for us to have him. We then have Jarvel, who is currently doing a whole heap of different things for us. He's trying to grab hemp to keep these hemp machines going, but he kind of just ends up going back and forth a few times here. Yeah, you're doing a good job, buddy. You're doing a good job. You're getting it going. It's fantastic. We actually have fabric for a change, which is great. We have both Sand and Hong working over here. Sand's actually working on these leather turtlenecks. Hong is working on just getting some leather made up. We have 2 other stations here, Samurai apparently, Samurai cloth pants, and we're making some armor hoods over here once we finally do get some chainmail in. Although Aramid isn't going to be the fastest worker in the world, they are going to get better over time. These Samurai cloth pants, we're actually just going to go ahead and give them to Jarvel, so I have been trying to slowly deck them out in their own stuff, But I think the reason why that wasn't taken before is that we just would have had some full inventory, so we need to make sure that our workers just do have a little bit of space to them. Yeah, and ideally we would have some other armor coming through. I mean, we've got the assassin's rags, but we're going to keep those. We're going to keep those for sand. Saru has been assisting us in here as well, and Saru's actually still carrying someone who I don't think we can actually help all that much. This is Fairmont, and if Fairmont doesn't decide to kind of join us, we really can't do anything to help them. So let's just wait and see what happens after these 5 seconds. Unfortunately, his leg was destroyed. Are you going to be able to get up, buddy? I don't think you can. You can walk. Okay. Look at you go. Where are you going to go, huh? You're just patrolling around the town? I mean, he didn't really get the chance to try and join us, so I don't know what's going to happen with him. But yeah, we have him there. Now looking over at the Iron District, I don't think we've added anyone else in here from the look of things. No, but the Iron District is going strong, and we are going to have just a lot more going on here because we are going to be using steel bar in our production of stuff and things. Unfortunately, Sand's having a little bit of trouble moving around here. I think he was just trying to get over here towards, yes, he's making some samurai cloth pants for us. That's good. Very, very good. I think we might just have to get another fabrication bench for the chainmail, just because it takes quite a long time to get that done. And plus, we have extra hands. I never want to see idle hands, effectively. If someone has free time, we can probably be using them elsewhere. Our animals are kind of just chilling out here for now. I want to make sure that they're not stuck for whatever reason. I mean, they should just be following dog meat, and I think they might have got a little stuck there. And dog meat's just chilling as well. Yeah, just having a good time. We do need to check in here from time to time, make sure that there is actually food in here. But yeah, going across towards the Leaf District, that's where we have our other new friends. Now, I did name some of our folks. We went and visited the plastic surgeon in the hub on the way back. And so the new folks that we have with us here, well, we have one, Duck, named after Little Black Duck, a long time supporter, moderator, and just fantastic member of the channel. Really is a mum to all of the Discord. And another named character we have here is Parapluie, named after Parapluie Fox. Again, just another long-time supporter of the channel. As for the others, I kind of just went with variations on the name, because you know how we have Low? I thought, yeah, sure, we'll have Serve, because originally their names were Lower Servant. So we've got Serve here, who is just hacking away at the moment. We obviously have Parapluie over here, and we have Were, obviously the other half of Low, and then Ant, the other half of Servant. And, you know, she is a little bit smaller, so I thought Ant kind of worked quite well. So yeah, we've got Were, Ant, and Serve to go along with Low. So they're going to get along like a house on fire, I'm sure. But having this many hands in the field is really going to up our food production, which we're going to need to do, because at the moment, if we have a look at our total numbers, I don't even think we have total numbers. No, we don't. Yeah, so we're looking at what, 27? Yeah, we're looking at a fair few. Yeah, like, look, maths isn't my strong suit, okay? If I take some time, I can work it out, but we don't have time. No. What we do have is a lot of water. We actually have a lot of other resources at the moment. We have wheat straw coming in, getting turned into flour. We have sandwiches getting made. We actually had a whole heap. Wow, we're up to 20 rum again already. That's insanely fast. I literally just did a rum run before I started the actual recording of this episode. So Jewel is just making this rum at a crazy pace, which is really good because rum is a great trade tool for us. So yeah, I mean, the Punchy Gar is known for its excellent rum, so I mean that's really, really good for us. I'm very, very happy with that. Excellent. We aren't really making any grog at the moment because we don't have much in the way of like spare wheat straw. That's fine. Most of that is going into bread. I actually kind of want to almost dismantle this because I don't want us to be wasting wheat straw on that. But you know what? I think we're going to be okay. Once that does get maxed out, we are going to do another trade run. Looks like the animals are kind of getting stuck on that gate there again. But we are going to have to check in here occasionally, just see how things are going. Sad Neil's been doing an excellent job at producing some skeleton muscles for us. I actually did sell off some of them just before. But yeah, I'm happy with how our production is now going, now that everyone is back here, now that everyone's working together as a team. We do seem to have a lack of activity on this one here, but that's purely just because of the chainmail sheets not being readily available. But you can see how much we can actually get from those. We're looking at the individual costs of these steel bars. I don't know how much goes into each chainmail sheet, but it seems like a pretty decent profit. As long as we don't have people kind of sitting around, I reckon we're doing pretty good. Everyone does seem to be getting involved. I wouldn't mind making another station for chainmail. Eventually we might get Sparks working on that as well, purely just because we're going to need a lot of it. And yeah, I think we're going to put it down now and we're going to think about it. Chainmail sheet fabrication bench. Fantastic. So we could put it just kind of over this side here. I feel like that works well enough. We've got the general storage bench just behind it. It's nice and bright. It does mean that actually, you know what? That seems to be a bit of a thoroughfare there, so we're just going to move it over just ever so slightly so that they still have enough room to just move through. That should work out for us. We'll have some folks complaining about not having the correct materials to construct it, but eventually it will get made. Jarvel, I forgot to mention what we had Jarvel doing. Jarvel is making us some bolts. We've got him just making regular bolts for the time being. And he's also working over here, making sure that these looms are nice and stocked up, which I'm very, very happy that they are, because fabric for the longest time has been the most difficult thing for us to deal with, because hemp doesn't grow incredibly fast out here. Really, it's just cacti. That's it. Yeah, everything else is a little bit harder to come by. But we're even getting Spot working on copper again, which is good because we're actually using it. You'll notice that a lot of our stuff is still full, so that even though we are bringing in lots of resources, we're using them, we still haven't hit our maximum at this stage. Looking at Oberlin, what do we have you doing? Effectively doing all the hauling and operation around here. Not working on the stone mine at the moment because we'll be maxed out on our building materials, maybe? Or rather just someone's deciding not to actually work at the stone processor. I think we might have had Saru working on that before, so we can just get you working on that again. Yeah. Just get a few of those extra ones coming through. We don't have too much of a need of it, but we might, for all we know. You can see that they're actually kind of trying to walk in like a big long line. I found that was the easiest way for us to actually travel. Going with the caravan line just has people a little bit more spread out. Feel like it works for us. But yeah, that's us. That is the update in Sand City. And I'm happy. I'm happy with how things are going. Food production is going really well now, especially that we have everyone back. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be maxed out before long. And we literally just had the Sheik come by and do their little food check-in. Having a look at the faction page, we can see that we can predict an assault from the Holy Nation in about 2 days' time, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But we are going to have some travelers yet again, and he doesn't like to stay still for too long. No, he's always got something planned, and well, that plan is to return all the way out towards Black Desert City. There was a location that we kind of semi-missed there, where we might be able to purchase some engineering research, which is what we desperately need. However, I'm pretty sure that we are going to go just by ourselves, and that is incredibly risky. It's incredibly dangerous for us to do, but if anyone can do it, I'm confident that our man Sand can. So let's make sure that we get him decked out with some proper food. So going over towards Gary, I believe Gary has some decent stuff still on him. Look at this, we've got the big harvest crew here. So for the newbies like Serve and the rest, Serve, Ant, and Were, they are going to, it's going to take them a little while before they get good at what they're doing, but they'll get there. I have confidence in them. Okay, looks like we didn't actually have any food in there. That's fine. We must have eaten a fair amount of that along the way back. The only other thing that I can think of is that maybe Oren might have some. Yes, Oren, you've got lots of food. Fantastic. Well, we're going to get Sand to go and have a chat with Oren, wherever Oren is. Okay, you're over here. Excellent. Well, let's go see Oren, eh? See if we can do a quick trade, just so that we can actually get prepared. We want Oren, not the drill. I don't think you're going to give us Oren, are you? So, Oren, there you are. Let's ask you to trade with Sand. And Sand, I need you to just stand still. There we go, we got there in the end. Okay, so let's just take some food cubes. That's going to be a nice source of food for us. We'll go give her a half-eaten sandwich. I think that's fine. Yeah. So we should still have some carrying capacity, and this isn't actually going to affect our stealth at all. I don't think anything should be really affecting our stealth looking at this. Oh, obviously, other than our armor that we're currently wearing. Which means, you know what, I think we're actually going to go swap, because we are trying to go stealth while we're out there. I think it's probably going to be better for Sand if he goes to his traditional armor set, and wow, look at that, we're getting even more pants out already. That's good for us. Good, and we'll leave the other set there. Now Sand, we are going to get you running pretty much right away, and this is just Sand. Dogmeat is going to be staying here. That might be a mistake, but Sand's a very fast dude. I reckon he can do this, and we're going to put you on your full sprint, bud. Look at him go. What a fast boy. Yeah, get out of here. Now, I did want to have a look at our other folks that we did get to arrive just recently. Looks like Duck is going to be going to bed. So, Serve and Parapluie, we can get you decked out in some proper leggings. Let's see, how many do we have in here at the moment? We've got 3 sets, so we're going to take these last 3. So that means that Ant and Duck we're going to have to get dished out eventually. Once we've got these ones here, we'll get them changed up. There we go. I think we got them close enough at this stage. So, Serve, let's have a look at you. We can still keep some of the equipment, but for the most part, we're just going to go ahead and swap out those legs. Get them wearing something a little nicer. Out of trading range, really? Interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess you're not there. Oh, it was Ruka that was there. Okay. Serve. Okay, we've done you, Serve. It's Whir. It's Whir we haven't done yet. And Whir is actually... No, you're actually kind of decked out already. Apologies, Whir. Yeah, so we'll just get Parapluie over here. Who I think is on the way over. And Ant, I think you're actually looking okay at the moment as well. We'll get Duck wearing something different. They're not really going to be fighters, so it's not 100% necessary for them to have stuff on. It looks like Sand's already run into trouble. You know what, I think that Sand is probably going to be perfectly fine. We don't have to worry about him. So that's Duck dealt with. And we just want to do Para now. Let's see. There we go. Excellent. Done and dusted. Yeah, he's fine. He can outrun anything that's going to really be a threat to him. Looks like it might have been something down here. So it's obviously going to take him a while, but I think we should be good. Now that we've got everything set up, everything is running, you're all up to date with the happenings of Sand City, we're going to go ahead and start advancing time. So I'll be back in a moment. It's kind of a thing of beauty just seeing this group work these fields. Just it's, you know, kind of like ants just going around really, really quickly, just harvesting everything they can as it becomes available. And I feel like our farming is working pretty good for us overall. We're not running out of water. Yeah, we have a lot of wells running, which is a massive power sink for us, but we also have power working out pretty well for us at the same time. Those noises you can hear in the background are a few windmills getting added to the place, just the small ones, just so that we have a little bit of extra power. You will notice occasionally some of our folks seem to get stuck from time to time, but they seem to sort themselves out pretty quick nowadays, which is good. It just means that we can trust them to be automated a little bit more often. Sand is already about halfway to Black Desert City, so I reckon we're going to be there before long. And as we continue to wait, we actually have a hiver caravan coming to pay us a visit. So let's see who's close by that we might be able to steal away for just a moment. Azumi, let's get you to run outside and just have a word with this nice hiver here. We might need to wait until they get a little bit closer, but so that we can actually access all of our resources, but let's just see how much they have. They have a decent amount. Now we'll be intrigued to see if they can actually trade with this from this far away. Let's see, out of trading range. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to let time advance a little bit. I think they are still going to walk towards the city. Once they get close enough, we'll go and have a chat with them again with Azumi. And we'll see if we can trade some of the skeleton muscles, because that's something that I can assume that hivers would actually be on board with buying. Yeah, that's going to be close enough. Now, Zumi, if you would be so kind, go have a word with our hiver friends. And yes, let's see if we can make ourselves 10,000 cats. That would be nice. It would be very nice. There we go. Bam. And that's just 5. I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. Now, we could buy some books. I don't think we need too much in the way of books at the moment. Let's just have a quick look at our... I don't think we can have a quick look at our library. I will actually send... Let's send Jarvel in there for now. Just have a quick look. Zumi, you can stay kind of near them for the... Just for the moment. Jarvel, how are we looking? We have quite a few books. Yeah, I think we're fine. The next thing that I'm actually going to want to try and make is the plate armor crafting. We do need engineering research for that though, and that is why we're going to be jumping back towards our man Sand, who has already taken radiation acid damage. As you can see, it is affecting him. I maybe should have planned in advance and got him a nice hat, but you know, you forget about these things from time to time. And we can see the flames of the city ahead of us, and it's not going to take our man too long to run up and towards it. This is a very strange landscape, and I know Sand is probably keen to get out of here rather than stick around for too long, but hey, we met Sad Neil here, so who knows, we could meet some more friends. We could actually start off by visiting the bar, which I think, yeah, is this one here. How soggy humans look. Yeah, we do look like a bit of a soggy human. We also did visit a few other places here where we purchased some goods. By purchase, I mean we stole them. So we could maybe have a look at doing that again. I've just got grog here and some fuel. That's to be expected. But yes, so we are going to go across towards the scrap house. And, yep, I missed something here. And that's it. That's what I missed. There is, there's an upstairs to this place. Here I was thinking it was just some great big old forgotten, you know, asset. That's not the case. There is a little bit more to it. And we have to go up this ramp, I believe, to make it up there. So, Sand, if you could find your way up. There we go, bloody acid rain. And we go up a floor. And look at that. There's stuff up here. Excellent. So let's just take our time here and just see what we've got. It's not raining up here, which is great. A human customer. Yes, we are a human customer. Oh my gosh, so many locked things. Well, I mean, if you're locking stuff, it's for good reason, right? Okay. So it looks like we can just talk to this one person here. Let's really cross our fingers. Quinn.
Welcome, dear human. And please excuse the mess. Anything shining, dark hordes. A simpleton, really. I'm sure his mind was fried when he got hit on the back of the head in the car. Back some time ago. Old magazines, fragments of old wreckages, funny-shaped rocks. We don't have anything of much use here, but then, of course, one man's junk is another man's treasure. So, how may I help you?
Just, show me what you got. Let's see what you got. And, yeah, you got some things. Model Edge 2. You can see how expensive some of these things are. We're actually just going to pause here. Yeah, Eagle's Cross. That's expensive.
Lots of really, really expensive weapons. Weapons that we can afford. We can definitely afford some of these weapons. It's just some good stuff. There's some good stuff in here. Okay, a whole heap. Wow, you have a lot of everything. Okay. Blueprints. Yes, exotic weapons. Old World Bow Mark II. I mean, these are expensive, but we're gonna get them. I will see what else is here though, before we kind of go overboard. Ashlander Storm Goggles. Nice. AI cores, holy crap. We need those as research artifacts. That's engineering research! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes, please. Advanced outpost blueprints requirements. Don't we already have that? Research already known, yeah. Dark leather shirt, oh very nice, and advanced science research books. We're going to buy all these things. We have the money to buy it. We could try and steal, but I think we'll try and keep a good relationship going here. First of all, we're going to buy, no, we're going to buy the blueprints that we need. We don't have you, we don't have you. So that, yeah, this is going to cost us a fair amount, but it's going to be worth it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And let's buy all this research before I forget about it. And wow, that's like all of our money. Map of the Ashlands for 10,000, sure. And we could effectively use the rest of our funds on these books. Now, I'm not afraid of using the rest of our funds here because we can make more. We're already making goods. We can sell what we have. We're not purchasing things anymore, whereas we were in the past. Now, looking at this, I'm now thinking maybe we are going to have to steal some things from here because the AI cores are really expensive. I feel like we've given them really good business, right? I feel like that's good. We've done a good job there, but we do need more. We definitely need more. So we're going to say thank you very much for your business. And we're going to try and see if we can figure out exactly how we can do this thing. We're going to go ahead and learn all of those, which is, yeah, that's fantastic. We'll also have a look at that so that we can now have a look at the map and see if we know of any other locations. No? Oh, down here. Oh, these are the Ashlands. Ashland Dome. Right, an ominous place. We haven't been down there. No, we haven't. We have not. In time. Sand, you haven't recovered yet. I don't think you will. Let's see what we have going on out here. Broken drones. Research benches. Lots of interesting noises. So you got steel bars. A generator. Robotics bench. So really what we are looking for are these locked containers, but you know, obviously we've got people like Dak at the back here who's just kind of standing ever watchful of the surrounding area. I gotta think it's gotta be in these ancient safes. Soldier bot guard. Yeah, how perceptive are you, buddy? Probably quite. Now, Sand is a very, very stealthy boy. The question is, how stealthy of a stealthy boy do you need to be? We might actually be able to pick these here, because we're in darkness, or at least dim light. We could see what's going on here. Come on, Sand, you can do this. Just don't get spotted by anything, okay? Alright, nice. Our steal chance isn't amazing. We can see that it's just the weapons that are in here. Okay, that's good. It's a chance for us to increase our skill. Our lockpicking will be going up. We're at 79 in lockpicking, which is great. Okay. Now, try to sell their own weapons back to them. Not a great plan. Probably wouldn't work. What I want to know is, can we pick this lock from back here? I reckon we can. Maybe. I don't think we can get into that space, but we can get close to it. Yeah, no. Damn you, developers, you know what we're up to. I can just imagine Sam just trying to reach his hands through there to try and get this thing going. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at our bounty. 91,000. That's pretty good. Burglary, theft, assault, terrorism, looting. Excellent. All good things. Right, so, yeah, our other option is just to try and earn a whole heap of caps. And we can do that. We can certainly try that. But, yeah, it'd be nice if we could get into some of these places here. I don't foresee us being able to do that in the broad daylight. Like, they're not fully aware of, okay, yeah, you've got a bit more awareness on you. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that easily. Okay, you guys just chill. We're gonna do our thing over here for now, and we're gonna have to go back and just have a bit of a think as to how we can get a few more funds, because we're gonna need them. Gary, let's get you over in this position here. We're gonna get you loaded with good things, because we do have things to sell. And we're actually gonna start off with these in here. Ooh, that was just an autosave. I was panicking. Look at that, we're already at maximum capacity rum. Okay, we don't need to sell any food, so we're just going to head on over towards where we're producing armor and weapons and other good things, because there are actually weapons that we probably aren't going to use over here, and armor that we're not going to use. Look at we're making these pants so damn quickly. I'm actually really impressed. So we obviously have some other pants that we're just not going to use here. I'm tempted to try and just sell the specialist grade stuff, or we could just sell the high grade stuff, leave the specialist stuff for ourselves. I think that's what we're going to go with for now. So we'll just take the high grade stuff. So we've got 2 specialist grade pants just hanging out. Can we put bags in there? No, we can't, but we can put them in the general storage. That's what we're going to do. Move these sleeping bags across there for now as well. Just gives them a little bit more space. Then we can go across to robotics. We can grab all the robotics. Excellent. This is a pretty decent haul. Bolts we're not going to worry about. And having a look at our weapons. Anything that we want to sell off. I think we want to keep those ones for now. But yeah, I think that's our haul. We got some more, even some more. All right, sure. Go ahead and get in there. We could try and sell those for not that much, but yeah, I think we're good with what we got right now. These armored hoods are quite nice. Who is making those at the moment? Saru, you're making them. Okay, so Saru, your ability is going to get better. It's not great at the moment. Needs a bit of work. We'll get there. Hong's just producing these pants so damn quickly. We're going to have to stop him eventually, but it is a good use for our fabric. We have a fair amount of it at the moment. Park is working very hard on these weapons. It's just the unfortunate thing that weapons and stuff like that, they do take quite a long time to make. Yeah. We might actually just be able to steal some electrical components as well, because we don't have too much of a need of them at the moment. Yeah, let's get you to do that, Gary. Get you decked out with some of them, because we could just replenish that really, really quickly. Okay, so we need one person to travel along with you. Who do we want to take along for the ride? We're going to take Ruka this time. So the two of you are going to go up towards the way station, and then from there you're going to move on towards probably Squin if they don't have enough to pay for our goods. It's not going to take them long to get up there, but we're going to go ahead and jump until we are in position. Oh, well, we actually ended up just running straight past a trade caravan who is on their way to visit us, so we could just have a chat with them first of all and see if they are willing to trade. This is Zik. Okay, you have no funds at all. Yeah, you're trading food. That's cool and all, but bring some money, dear. Okay, we have arrived, and we're actually going to go straight in the bar to start things off, as the bar usually does have a little bit more in the way of funds. Not at the moment though, they are still completely out of funds, and this is because of the last rum run we did, I believe. Let's see. Oh no, you're looking pretty good. Okay, so let's see if we can get 22,000. At least, that would be nice. See, yeah, we need a lot more than that though, that's the thing. I think we should still be able to get a decent amount out of this though. Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to carry on towards Squin. Nice. It's good news for us. Let's see. What can we sell? Can you sell you just one of those? Yeah, I think we can just get away with that. And we'll just go sell you a thing of electrical components. And then, yeah, we're going to have to carry on towards Squin. It's not too long of a run, though, so the two of them together should be able to make it. I think even before the sunrise. They're both going two completely different ways, so yeah, I guess good luck, and we'll see who gets there first. They actually met back up perfectly. So it looks like it's going to be a tie, but Squin is appearing in the distance. It doesn't look like Squin's had too much trouble with dust bandits as of late. It's probably because we're taking, a fair amount of that heat. Well, I'd like to think that we are. So with it being so early, really, we are a little bit limited in... Oh, fine. Check our bags, that's fine. Come on, check away. Show the gear, Ruka. They're not trying to offend you, it's all good. So the other places that is, will open up before long. We're just going to see how much more we can make by selling some of these goods off. Off towards you. Let's see. What can we trade? Actually, you know what? We've got these ninja blades. We should just go ahead and fence them. What's the sell like? Okay, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we could totally just sell those. Nice and easy. We'll actually put that backpack on you as well. Did you have anything hiding in there? No. Alright, that's all good. On towards Gary. Let's just start off with some pants, huh? Okay, that's all that we can manage. That's a good thing. It is a good thing. And we have the other bar all the way down here. I think they're going to have a little bit more. I imagine we're going to have to wait for some of the other shops just to open up to be able to get our a full amount. Okay, we are here to trade, but instead with Gary. Okay, Gary, and they really didn't have that much in the way of funds. But that's okay, that's got us something. So we are going to have to wait until morning time. But morning is here. As you can see, the sun is rising. I think it's going to be around about 9 o'clock these doors open. So let's jump ahead in time. Okay, 6 o'clock. Excellent. Good stuff. Ruka, head on inside. Let's see how they're looking. Don't think they'll have any new blueprints for us to purchase. Research already known across the board. Yep, that's to be expected. However, Gary, yeah, let's go make ourselves some funds. We're going to shift click here. And we're only getting 78% for these, which, yeah, that could be better, right? But still, it is a profit. And we'll take it. We will take it. 55,000. It's pretty good. That's going to get us 2 AI cores. I would like more than that. But, we'll see what we can do. Who knows? Who knows? And now that we do have cats in our Kenshi wireless account, we can see what we can do with that. I love these guys' heads. They're really different from what I've seen on skeletons before. Soldier bot guards. Yeah. Guys are a little bit intimidating. Don't mind me, we're just like standing over here, just chilling out, just minding our own business, and we're sneaking. And we're seen. Yeah. It's a little too dangerous to try and steal anything. So, right, how are we going to make this work? Yeah, of course. We can buy 2 of them. Price markup's pretty good. I mean, we could get some more ancient science books when we're here, but really just getting 2 of these, it'll be really, really good for us. Look at all the money they've got now. Yep. 2 AI cores, and we can buy 1 more ancient science book, and that's us broke. That is us broke. Well, I say broke. We've always got a little bit more going on. Okay. Alright. That's that. There is going to be more here, and I mean, really, it didn't take Sand all that long to run here. It's actually not too far of a run. It seems like it is, but yeah, I mean, he's actually healed up as well, which is great. He's going to be a little bit slowed down, because he's going to be a little bit encumbered, but yeah, I think he's going to do fine. I think he's going to do fine. We might actually be able to swap things around a little bit here. Maybe put the AI cores in there, because surely they have to be... No, they just weigh a kg. They just take up a bit of space. Yeah. Well, still, we'll put things in there if we can, because it's going to, make it easier for us to carry. But that's what I'm really happy to see coming back with us. Engineering research, really difficult for us to find. Sand is on his way back home. Yes, he is getting rained on by acid rain, but you're going to be fine, buddy. You're going to be fine. Just dodge spiders and be back in one piece. Back here and looking at Sad Neil. Sad Neil is kind of a bit of a money maker for us now. He is doing a fantastic job with those skeleton muscles. He actually made a whole heap of presses a while back. He is still working on making presses, but yeah, at the moment he has enough of them to be able to produce these skeleton muscles for us, so I'm pretty happy about that. Saru is making some more hoods for us. Looks like you're going to be in need of some more chainmail sheets. We've made quite a few of those, so I'm actually kind of surprised, and they're all prototype grades. So I feel like I kind of want to take Saru off that now, just because. Yeah, I mean, ideally we would have better people producing those, because like that feels like a bit of a waste to me. Because they're all prototype grade, we're probably going to end up just selling those. But yeah, we're going to take her off chainmail crafting and just have her on chainmail sheet fabrication. I'm actually going to create a separate bench where we can work on more of that. Actually, you know what? We've already done that. It's right here. Yeah, of course. Yes, let's get you working on that. So the leather tanning bench and this one here, I think that's going to be good. What that is going to do is improve their armor crafting without them kind of wasting resources to make things. It's how Hong got to be as good as Hong is now. Hong is just as good as Sand. So that's really, really cool. I might actually change priorities around here a little bit and get you on the chain armor crafting bench rather than the cloth. Let's go for that. You're not working on the leather bench at the moment. I'm wondering why that is, the leather turtlenecks. Oh, it's because we're out of leather, which is kind of rare for us, but yeah, I can understand it. We haven't had much in the way of animals roaming by. We kind of need to keep our eyes out for that. Just looking for large groups that might come past us. Really, the area that we're in, it's not too big when it comes to animals. The only kind of animals that we get out here are spiders. So, yeah. I think that we might have to have a little bit of a run back before long. Oh, these two have taken their... Oh, well, no, they were coming from Squin. No, that's fine. They were coming from Squin, so... Yeah, they're going to take a little while. That's fine. They'll be back before we know it. Jewel, look at that. You brewing us up some new batches. Yeah, we'll be full up in there before long. Already got 4 in the output here. Excellent. Very nice, very nice. Love your work. Good job, everybody. Oh, when Sang gets back, we will have some research to do. So something that I've noticed is that since we have started this little chainmail process here, we are actually using steel bars a lot faster than we have ever been before. So we are going to be adding in 2 new steel refineries, which is going to be a lot of extra work. We only have 1 person working on these at a time, so it's just going to be another 2 jobs working on these 2, producing steel for us. It does mean that we're going to be using our iron more frequently as well, so we're just going to have to keep an eye on all of our resources and just see how things are kind of ticking along at the moment, because our iron plates, while they are working, we might actually be kind of at a point now where we need to expand that out a little bit further, get more of those coming in, which means, well, producing some more power. It's all about trying to find a balance and expand as much as we can to really utilize all the resources that we have in this area. In addition to the 2 new steel refineries, we are actually also going to get another ore drill over here by this iron resource deposit, just so that we can actually get some more iron arriving, as we don't have iron actually stockpiled in our little raw iron stockpiles here, which means that we're just producing it all fine. So there's nothing wrong with our iron refineries. They're doing a really, really good job at producing iron. We actually just need more raw iron arriving. We have both Oren and Ziff who are working on this one here. There's only 78% iron quality here, whereas over at this spot we are going to get a lot more, and even though it's a little bit further away from the iron district than I would like, it's still going to be producing a whole heap. We might even have a look getting another one in there as well. They are going to be producing more power, but really at this stage we really want to try and turn ourselves into that kind of economic powerhouse, and well, it's going to require us to do this kind of expansion. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to go all in, and we're going to get another placed in around about here. Okay, so for some reason, Sand decided to stop walking in the middle of the Black Desert. As sometimes that can happen, paths are lost along the way, and yeah, he's been slowly dying without us receiving any notification. So that's a thing that's been happening, but he is on his way out, and we can see that, you know, with how fast he's moving, he's going to be outside of that danger zone before long. And at our fastest speed, we can see that, yeah, he's going to be outside of the acid rain and back to his regular, normal weather. Thankfully, he will actually start recovering some of that health back on his walk back. And checking back in with Sand. He's been chased by a lot of folks. He actually did get hit in the stomach somehow. He is going to be a little bit slower because everything is hurting on him, but still he is fast enough to outrun this massive group of hungry bandits. Just absolutely huge. So Sand, let's just kind of take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Alright, the first of our new iron mines have been opened, and we're actually going to get Jarvel and Sparks working on this. And the second is done as well. They still have their other jobs, the crossbow making and the electrical components, the circuitry and the rest, but that's something that will come after we have a little bit more of a stockpile up and ready. So we are going to be having a look at this one here, and we might end up having to use Aramid here to assist us in that endeavor as well, or alternatively we could take some of the folks away from the Leaf District, taking perhaps Were and Serve and bringing them on over towards us here, and I think that's probably what we are going to do. Okay, Serve and Were are on their way out towards the iron drill, which is fantastic. So both of these are going to start to produce iron for us, and we're just going to have to make sure that we get Jakku and let's see, perhaps Remen assisting us with that process of getting the iron from here over to here. Interestingly enough, I just found out that we can upgrade our shacks into shack pavilions, and they look really cool. I like it. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that here as well. We are draining power at the moment, it would seem. Yeah, the wind just kind of went, oh no, don't dismantle the building. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, small shack is what we were looking for here, and it shouldn't destroy anything inside. We'll just go ahead and go upgrade, and Hobbs is going to run over and start to upgrade this building, and wham bam. If we actually run him in there, we should, or rather run Spot in there maybe. Let's just have a look and see how everything is in there at the moment. Should be fine. Yeah, all of our batteries are ticking along just fine. We can see that our battery charge is okay. We definitely do use a lot more power overnight. I mean, we have these suckers that are kind of constantly working now, bringing in a fair amount of iron for us. And that seems to be getting brought across relatively quickly. We're not seeing it stockpile up here yet because it's going straight into the iron refineries, but things seem to be working out for us. We might need to have a look at getting some more, but right now it seems to be working pretty good. Stubbs, you are running some iron over at the moment, just the one, holding on to your very precious claws. I mean, I don't blame you for doing so. Let's just go ahead and, yeah, line your inventory with those. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. And the final kind of change I've made here is I have actually got rid of the original ore drill that we had over here, which was only 78% iron. The reason I did that originally is that I just wanted there to be like a really short run between there, but really I think that is costing us in the long run. So we do have all three of our ore drills working on over here. We have Oren and Ziff on this side. Just for the time being, for lighting, we are just having to go with torch posts. Not the most not the greatest form of lighting, but it'll do. We are trying to get these off the ground at the moment. We do need iron plates to be able to do that, something that we are lacking at the moment, and we are trying to upgrade one of our wind generators. Again, iron plates are needed. We still have enough power coming in throughout the day to be able to get something of a surplus before the evening comes around. But yeah, we have the first of our steel refineries up, not running yet, but will be once we kind of have everything else constructed. Once we have that iron coming back in, we have that consistent supply of iron coming through. We can see that we've got a lot going in there at the moment, which is great, so we should start to see some iron plates getting spat out by these things. There we go, right there, and they get picked up really quickly, and they're being used in construction right away. But once that's done, we should see the stockpile start to build up, but it just goes to show you how quickly we can work through that amount. I mean, we were making a lot of things with it, we weren't wasting it, so I guess that's a good thing. We have quite a few pack beasts wandering around town at the moment, and just quite a few, trade folk just kind of hanging out here. And Tapper, let's see if we can have a chat with you. Azumi. Again, Azumi. I don't know why, you're just always around where I can grab you. Let's go get you to have a chat, and we'll see if we do have any of those skeleton muscles or anything else like that to sell. And you don't have anything. I think this is actually the same person from before. We could buy some authentic skeleton repair kits, but I don't really think we got a need to do that right now. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll be fine. And Sand, I believe Sand is... hey, Sand might be back. Are you back, Sand? My gosh, you are. My dude. Okay, well, he must have only just made it back because he was getting stuck all over the place. But yes, we're going to run into here, and oh boy, Hobbs is going to be so excited. It's been such a long time since he's researched anything. And now, well, we've got some choices to make, some kind of difficult choices if I'm being honest. We're going to go ahead and put these in here, the engineering research as well, and the AI cores. Now, once we've done that, that's going to open up tech for us. So first thing, we do have the plate armor crafting. It is just one, it's just one engineering research. Honestly think that's worth it. The advanced weapon grades are also really, that's probably worth us looking into. Having a look at the core research types here though, we can use 2 of those to get heavy building foundations and, we can get outpost type 3 buildings. Okay, I'm tempted to get that. Tech level 6 is also great. It requires 2 AI cores to be able to do it. That's a big ask. Are we ready to use the AI cores on that, or would we want to do something like hydroponics? Hydroponics allow us to grow food inside. Yeah, that'd be a massive, massive difference for us. That's, after that though, we do need to use ancient science books to work on each different type, but we can't grow vegetables at the moment. We would be able to with hydroponics. I think hydroponics is it's asking for it really. Automated mining tech, we could use the AI core on that as well. That would be great. So we've got 2 AI cores. Where can we use them right now? We can use one on, I think we can use one on the double. I don't think we need it. Honestly, I don't think we need it. The defensive walls though, that would be great to be able to upgrade our walls even further. Revolving barrel harpoon turret. One day, but I think we are going to do hydroponics. Hydroponics is going to happen. Tech level 6 would be great, because who knows what's hidden behind that level, but we need the 2 AI cores for that. So I think we're going to use 2 engineering to be able to do the outpost 3, and that leaves us, no, hang on. I need to be sure. We've got 3. Okay, so we can do that. We definitely want to get plate armor crafting, which is just 1 research. That's done. We've paid for it. That's a thing. We've only got 5 ancient science books at the moment, so we're a little limited there. Next thing that we are going to want to do is hydroponics. So we're using one of the AI cores there. We can probably hold on to another one, and we could do the hydroponic vegetables. which I think we're going to do, which will give us green fruits and stuff like that. It'll give us a little bit more variety. Eventually we are going to get the others, but I think we're going to start, like wheat straw is actually quite cheap. We could do wheat straw and rice wheat. We do need to learn how to make rice wheat first though. Yeah. I mean, like, our wheat doesn't actually grow too bad outside. At least I don't think it does. Maybe we don't need to make that decision just yet. I think we do want to use the Outpost Type 3, get ourselves some new buildings. That's our other little bit of research done there. And then, yeah, we've got an extra AI core that we can use for something. Do we want to have a look at industry? Automated mining tech? I mean, maybe. This is improved stone mining. Really, stone mining hasn't been something that's really needed. Oh, apparently I've activated Siri, even though I don't have Siri. There's a Siri in the house somewhere. Semi-automatic ore drill. Requires automated drill tech. So that's for everything. That would be pretty cool because then it frees up our workers to do other things for us. Honestly, I think that's where we're going to put the AI core for now. We can get more. We can definitely get more. I'm happy with this. This is a lot of research for our man to do. Advanced stone mining, iron plates, semi-automatic ore drill. A single operator at each of them. That's pretty good. It does lessen the amount of people that we need to have at each of those ore drills. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And I know some of you might have thought that we could have used things differently there, and that's 100% true. We definitely could have. Sand, do not start researching, buddy. That is not your field. Just, how about you rest for now, buddy? You've kind of earned it. You've earned it. Hanbu, buddy, what are you doing?
Just like, hey, Sand, I'm kind of having like a real bad time, man. Real bad time. I had some bad hashish. Real bad.
He's actually hungry. He's been starving here. Oh my god, you poor man. Let's go ahead and rescue him. I don't know how you got stuck up here, but we're going to rescue you. No, not bodyguard. Pick up. Oh no, god, we've broken everything. Can we not just, yeah, let's pick him up. Pick him up, please. Thank you. And let's go ahead and put him down. There we go. And you can go rest now. And we're going to take you off, bodyguard. No, I lost something else. I don't know what it was, but I think we're going to be fine. Look at that. Hobbs is researching. That's good. Things are working. Hobbs is working. And we're starting off by researching that plate armor crafting. So we are going to need a lot more iron coming in. Eventually, what this will mean is that we can just have one person on each of these drills, which is going to be fantastic. But yeah, I mean, things are going in the right direction for us. I'm gonna have to let things roll for a little while off camera so that we can start getting some surpluses coming in, but I'm happy with the direction that we are going in, and I am happy that we are still in Sand City. I was excited about the other playthrough, but hey, that's always in the future for us. We can continue to see exactly where the adventures of Sand City are going to go, but I think with that new research that we've just got, we're really going to be able to expand and just really push ourselves into being quite a powerhouse. We need to become a bit more of an economic powerhouse, but hey, we're getting there. We have our core things. Most of it is going to be skeleton muscles, but yeah. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, us diving back into Kenshi. I most certainly have, so please do join us in the next one. For now though, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.